Before the video begins, I'd like to clarify a few things. First, this video was recorded and edited before the December 10th patch, hence the title and joke about Gem of Focus being dead. So this is your FYI portion, telling you this video has some misinformation and propaganda. Secondly, it's not all entirely a lie, since Hi-Rez decided to make Nuwa Fog not stack with other MS options. So this build is technically still dead, along with CDR being wrapped anyways. Hello girls, guys and gays, I'm Changy Best, and today I will be showing you my Nuwa Gem of Focus build that was tragically killed in December patch. I was too lazy to make a cunty build graph for this dead build, so here's this Walmart graph instead. Anyways, let's get into the game. I start by clearing mid with Juicy Conduit Gem 60 damage, then head to the back Harpies to hit level 2. I'm against an Anubis, which means I'm forced to go anti-heal this match, and on top of that they also have a Chak and Cupid to make me rush it.
Retreat, right lane! Retreat, right lane!
Sadly, I have the aim of a bronze player, so I miss my route, and my Loki didn't come to contest the mid camp, so I head to my red to stay ahead of this Anubis.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Loki felt like hate-criming Anubis today, so he ganks him 2 minutes into the game to give him some aids. What? I rotate to the solo lane to snatch a juicy assist on the Chak. Sadly, their furry gets away with 1 HP because of his cancer mobility. I then back to get my Divine Ruin components to fight Anubis in mid. I fight Anubisi in the mid lane to bait him into going in. My minions smack his ass so he gets scared and runs away, but then grows some balls and tries to fight me but gets slayed by my jungler. My Loki gets the kill and I fast clear to go help him gank left again. My Poseidon gets slayed once again, so I steal his blue buff. Herc got murdered in the right lane, leaving Danzabussy to fend for himself. Danza is getting harassed by 3 whores and is slayed after getting 3-man ganked for the 3rd time this game.
It's not cute, you stupid idiot!
Has been slain.
I return to the mid lane and begin to box Anubis. And as you can see, I have hit my 1-item power spike and begin to sissify health bars with 2 abilities. Thankfully, Anubis is bronze too, and misses every wrap. Miraculously, my Poseidon slays the Chak by himself. I spot 2 juicy free kills in the right lane, so I ult. Sadly, Cupid survives, because Conduit Gem is a fake item. Anubis misses wrap again, so Loki punishes him by ganking him for the 3rd time this game. Fenrir smells some deek and snatches Loki and takes him to his tower, but Loki blinks abuses and gets to safety. Fenrir then runs in fear of my juicy damage. Baron takes TP to mid and W keys at me, but then runs after I call my clay poppies to protect me.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
My Poseidon gets slayed again, so I decide to take a look at the scoreboard to see how my teammate who picked the OP god is doing. Anubis misses wrap again, but I decide that he's not worth my time, and make my way over to my teammates at the Gold Fury to help them slay the enemy duo lane. Baron fails to body block Danza's red rocket, so I punish him by exploding him. Cupid is shortly slayed by Danza soon after. Period. I skinny dodge Anubis wrap once again, and Sissy slay his HP. Herc and Baron are slayed, and I go over to the duo lane anyways for moral support. My teammates are feeling cunt, so they use all their ults to slay that stupid baby ADC. I scurry back to mid to snatch the Anubis's wig. I just ran circles around him. He must be playing on controller because he missed every single tick of his ult. Loki wastes his blink to try and steal the kill, but I snatch it with my creamy metal. I notice that Fenrir is trying to eat my rat ADC and uses his beads to kill him, but is slayed either way. Anubis is suspiciously passive in lane, and I think nothing of it. But I soon realize that's because his meta abuser support is sitting in the bush, waiting for my juicy ass. I ult to avoid Baron's sex vacuum, and am left with no CC immunity option. Loki returns to slay Baron, and tries to go for Anubis as well, but quickly regrets his decision, and runs away. I then dive the dog, and we kill him, period. I then return to mid and am greeted by the other dog, and it snatches my wig and gives me rabies. After I get slayed, my Loki comes back to put down the dog, period. Baron comes to give me a hug, but I use my stranger danger passive to keep social distancing. I slay his health, and Danza comes in to shove his red rocket up his ass. My pussy is feeling extra wet, and I go to tower dive the Cupid. He deploys his rose toys to force my ult. He then farts away at 1 HP because I missed everything, like an SCC player. I leave my Herc alone in mid for 1 second while I go get my red. When I come back, I see him getting gangbanged by 2 of the enemies. Loki and I go to clean up after we were too late to save him. Anubis refuses to leave his rose toy tower, so I force my Loki to tower dive with me. My Loki has been slayed by the Baron, who flanked behind Tier 3 tower. I then rotate over to the duo lane to give Cupid some aids. My Poseidon was slayed as per usual. But over in the duo lane, my other 3 teammates seem to run into a bit of trouble and are getting sissified. My Danza and Loki get slayed, but Herc and I punish their support for walking up like the mental patient he is. Be right back. Come here, bitch! Cupid gets the tower and farts away before Herc and I can sissy slay him. We see that Chak and Fenrir are at Gold Fury, so we go to steal, but we sorely underestimate them and are quickly slayed by their damage. Meanwhile, my Poseidon was in left for nothing, and his ass is eaten by the dog and the heel slut support. What? I call for my Poseidon to come gank Fenrir at the Naga so he can redeem himself this game. But that stupid fish, Poppy, decides to ditch me and my call to get that wave in mid, so I get hate crime. He then decides that it's a good idea to try and steal the Pyromancer with his negative damage build, and walks into all 5 of them just to get slayed, making his KD 1 in 10. At this point, I have 3 pen items making my penetration 55%, which combined with the creamy AA cancels on new wall with poly. I can half health tanks. And if things get ugly, I can run away with my juicy MS from focus, which stacks with my pussy wetness fog. I come back from the base and see Fenrir trying to kill my fish fucker of a solo laner, so I put the dog down and save my useless fish poppies. We then call to do fire, but Chak steals it because our Poseidon didn't have ult for secure. But at least the ugly Mayan rain daddy is dead, so period, I guess. I miss my abilities and we proceed to do this mini fiesta salsa fight in mid until the enemy team decides to go for Pyromancer. Herc goes to steal but is too late, and while he's getting chased, I came from behind the rock hard rocks and sissy slay the Baron's health.
Destroyed the pyromancer. Ultimate is ready.
On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Our Loki goes in and ults the Cupid, but Chak ults his Bussy. Thankfully, he does negative damage, and I proceed to half-health the tank with my 55% pen build and get his anal beads of purification. We then get the left tower, and Poseidon thought it would be a good idea to poke them by himself. They all collapse on him getting his blink. But we turn on the Baron and slay him. Unfortunately, the Fenrisi ults my Loki and his team gang bangs his tight trickster ass. We then fight at our blue where I slay the Chak's HP and our Danza finishes him off. I help cut the Baron's health down for my Herc and Poseidon to finish him and Cupid off on their own. Danza left Fenrir 1 and was about to insert his red rocket up his ass. But I snatched that dog up with my ult. We then get fire and end the game period.
Now he's thinking about dick. Said corny. Like a soul. So you can slurp my vagina. That's my ass exes so. Pump me up, down, left, right. Switch it up. Marilyn, my hole. So you can slurp my vagina. That's my ass exes so.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like my content, please follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit, where you can find all my latest inventions for builds for your favorite cunty gods. Thank you for watching. Love you, betches.